Will Rogers was one of the world's most inspirational entertainer, philosopher, writer, and cowboy in the 20th century. He was born on November 4th, 1879, in Oklahoma on a Cherokee reservation near modern-day Claremore, Oklahoma. He grew up on the reservation on his father's ranch, where he learned how to rope and ride. In the beginning of the 1900s, he worked on ranches in Texas like the XIT Ranch. However, he came to find out that ranching wasn't quite his passion, so he joined a Wild West show which took him all over the world. The show ended up taking him to New York, where the crowds couldn't get enough of him. He began doing roping and joke performances between Broadway shows, which is where Flo Ziegfeld, a famous Broadway producer, found him. Will was hired as a cast member for the Ziegfeld Midnight Frolic show, which debuted in 1921. Not only was Will a great entertainer, but he was also described as many as Will the Cowboy Philosopher. Will always had something to say about the happenings in politics, global matters, and catastrophes like unemployment during the Great Depression.
The only problem that confronts this country today is that at least 7 million people are out of work.
Will not only talked about things like this on the radio, but he also wrote about them in the Daily Telegram of Will Rogers. This became a national newspaper sensation. Even though ranching wasn't Will's favorite thing, roping and riding was. He became very involved in teaching younger folks to do the rope tricks he had learned. He also helped produce one of the very first slow-motion movies called Ropin' Fool.
Now this is a square knot. Now here's a series of horse catches. The rope goes out to come back and catch all 4 feet. A rollback catch.
Will became such a huge star in his lifetime and became friends with many important people like the Roosevelt family and Amon Carter, the first president of Texas Tech. He even played polo with Prince Charles from Wales. Will Rogers' tragic death occurred near Point Barrow, Alaska on August 15, 1935, when the plane that he and his friend Wiley Post was in crashed. The whole nation mourned the loss of a great symbol of entertainment and hope. Will Rogers was one of the first people who could be remembered through writings, audio recordings, and videos, which continue to keep his original cowboy character alive today.